everyone. My name is Bita Safari. I'm the founder and the CEO of GiGO Clean Technology. GiGO Clean Technology is an application helping cleaning industry with connecting people, consumers, directly to cleaners. We are serving Orange County and LA County, Southern California right now, and I'm here again with Tehran.
I have a question for you, Bita.
Sure.
Are you bored?
No.
Are you bored? Because why would you, who has so much to do, start a company now?
Well,
you must be bored. You must have
no,
nothing to do.
I was not. Actually, I left my job and I was looking for something to do because I needed a career and I wanted to have my own company. And I did some research and it was fascinating when I realized how big is cleaning industry, and to me it was still managing in a very old-fashioned way. So I thought to have something new, to bring a technology that helps the industry, helps the consumer, will improve the whole industry in a positive way.
Now, when you say old-fashioned way, what do you mean? How is the cleaning industry still running in an old-fashioned way?
Right. Like if you're looking for a cleaner right now, you go on Google, you probably put a cleaning company near me, and there are a lot of cleaning companies will pop up. Then you have to call many of them to find the right price, find a schedule that works with your schedule, and then place the order. The order goes through the cleaning company through phone mainly, and then they get they take your information down, and then you have to wait for the cleaners. You still don't know who are the cleaners that come into your home, and then you don't know even they're gonna show up, because that's the problem these days. And then when they come in, there is nothing really, there is no check and balance in place. There are in some extent, but not fully. So to me, everything should be automated. You know, you should be able to, as GiGO Clean does, download the application and create your own profile, select your own date and time that you like to have the service, select the cleaners. You need to know who's the cleaner that's coming to your home. And in this way, it's going to make the whole process easier and faster.
So right now, when I want to get a cleaner, I always do the only way I get a cleaner is I ask a friend and they tell me. That's the closest checks and balance that I have. I never thought about the fact that I don't know anything about the person cleaning my house. I just don't. I don't know any. I know their name and that's it. But other than that, I really don't know them. I ask my friends. So is GiGO basically the best friend that I never knew that I needed?
That's the perfect explanation of what GiGO Clean is. All of our cleaners are going through background check. They are passing certain level of training, although they are experienced, but we want them to learn how to clean correctly and efficiently. And then we are going to show them the products that is going to help them to clean better and not to be harmful toward themselves, toward the environment. And then we have created a system that the system needs to be checked in order to make the whole process completed. So, and the checklist is available through the application for cleaners. So it's kind of, the application supervises the whole process itself.
Okay, here's the problem. All of that sounds great. It also sounds very expensive. It sounds very expensive because whenever people have this proper training and they have checks and balance and they have this skill set and all that stuff, it's great. And I want that, obviously, in anyone that I am getting something from. But when it comes to my cleaning person, it doesn't sound like it's a hard job, even though I don't want to do it, and I want to have the best price.
Right. So it's not going to be expensive. As a matter of fact, consumers are going to save money because we are charging by hours, and then based on what a consumer needs, they can prioritize of what services they need to clean the most, what areas they need to clean. So it's very affordable. As a matter of fact, we did a lot of research, and through this application, consumers are going to save a lot of money.
So people are actually saving money and getting better trained cleaners?
That's exactly correct.
Okay. Why did you decide to go into this specific field? I know cleaning industry is a big is a big industry. But when I say you, were you cleaning a lot and you hated it?
Actually, that's one thing. But I used to, I live in Orange County and I used to work in LA, and my house was an older house, and we have a dog. The dog sheds a lot. And then I have a daughter. She's in a sport. She plays softball, and then you know how dirty kids get, that they come in with mud
Especially
and dust.
softball. They're sliding. They're
everything.
all the friends.
Right. And I really didn't have time to clean, and we had to clean. And then I was living in a neighborhood that I was asking, neighbors who they can recommend, and I have to work with their schedule. And then I called many cleaning companies, and cleaners wouldn't show up, or they called and they wanted to be late, early. It was a lot of changes with their schedule. Anyways, it was so much work for us to just hire a cleaning crew to come and clean our own household. My husband was always upset. Back in the days, he was traveling a lot, and he is a type that wants to have a clean home, like most of us.
So he's a clean person?
He's a clean person.
You made it sound like your husband. My husband is just so difficult. He wants a clean house, and so difficult. You mean so he's basically just a normal person?
He's a normal person.
He's a normal person
who
wants a clean house, and you were busy working. He was busy working and traveling.
Exactly.
And no one was clean. And it's not like the kid or the dog is cleaning the house.
Correct.
So you needed to figure out a solution for a problem.
We needed to figure out the solution for the problem. And again, there are a lot of cleaning companies. Some of them are really good. Some of them are not that good. Some of them, they have cleaners that they don't manage well. Or for us, scheduling was the most important part. And there were times that we thought that cleaners came to our house and clean, and they really didn't do anything, and they left. So we had to clean after them. And it was, and I couldn't imagine that ordering a simple task as cleaning can get so much complicated. And when I learned about the cleaning industry and learned about all these problems, I thought, okay, what is the solution? So the solution is we need to talk to and communicate to cleaners directly. And we need to ask them, we need to let them know what are the expectations, and there should be a system in place and also be affordable.
Two things you said that were the most important to me. There should be a system, and it needs to be affordable. And I'll tell you why.
Right.
I have a cleaning person who's amazing, but sometimes she won't be able to make it, and someone else will come instead, and that person doesn't do the same job.
Right.
And I always dread having someone else do it, or finding someone new, because they don't all do the same. But it'd be amazing if no matter who came, they did the same amazing job.
Okay.
And it was affordable.
We do our best to train everyone, but as you know, we are depending on the performance of the individuals. So some of them are going to listen and follow us, and some of them won't. For that reason, we have created this rating system that we give 5-star rating to all of our cleaners, but it's on them to keep it. So consumers can rate the cleaners, share their experience with them, and if they don't do a good job, or if they fail to go through the system that we have created, they are not going to have the 5-star ratings. As the result, if somebody gets 1, 0, 0, or 1 all the time, at some point, nobody's going to hire that individual. So that's why I said that there should be a check and balance in place. On another note, cleaners need to be comfortable to go to the houses that they go to. So the system has this feature that takes photo with date and time stamp. So when they arrive, they can just document that, okay, we are here, we are cleaning this area, so consumers cannot come back after 5 days that the house has been used again and say, hey, cleaners didn't clean well.
So basically there's a checks and balance on both sides, where as a cleaner, it protects you, and as the consumer, it protects you.
Exactly.
And you know that your cleaner is doing a great job. And as the cleaner, your responsibility is to the consumer to show you're doing a great job.
Exactly.
That's a wonderful solution to a problem.
To a problem.
To a problem that we all have, and no one's ever looked for a solution.
Especially here in Southern California or California in general. Actually, there are other states like New York, Florida, that they are experiencing the same thing. Maybe people in Midwest, sometimes they have more time or they have more accessibility to, cleaners, and they have more flexible working hours that they can, manage time better. But here with this traffic and with the busiest schedule and lifestyles that everyone has, we cannot afford to constantly look for a problem, which we have as a cleaning, for cleaning, and then look for different individuals, calling different companies. We don't know who are the cleaners, and going through hassle of hiring one individual to come out and help.
What's the difference between GiGO and other apps that say they do the same thing?
First of all, the GiGO Clean application is free to download. We cannot really compare to this application to any others because there's none really that has all these features. And we put a strong force behind it for quality control, which I think that's differentiate us from most of the tech companies that they are only they are, programmers creating applications. Before we create this application, we did about 400. So we started a company, we did about 400 different cleaning projects, and we learned a lot from...
So you had a test group, and you created the
group.
Best of all possibilities.
We did. We listened to consumers, we listened to the problems, we listened to cleaners, because again, problems were both-sided, and there was problems with cleaners that they had complaints too.
Sure.
A great example, a lady hired 2 cleaners as a standard for a standard cleaning to clean a 4,800, close to 5,000 square foot house that was remodeled. So what those 2 individuals could possibly do, the whole thing was about getting the correct information from the customers that, okay, this project is bigger than...
It needs more people.
More people, needs more time.
It's not the standard size house. It's not the standard size cleaning.
Exactly.
There's an industrial component to it.
Exactly.
That's very interesting that GiGO is able to manage that, and it comes down to something that we need in every relationship, which is communication. And it's all about communicating to one another and directly to your cleaner, who honestly, in my life, is more important than my girlfriend. Because if you're cleaning, I would rather break up with a girlfriend than break up with my cleaner. My cleaner and my barber are the top 2 people that I need in my life. I need my cleaner and my barber. It's that important. And so GiGO is free.
It's free to download.
And it's easy.
It's very easy
to use.
It's very easy to use.
Anyone can use it.
Anyone can use it.
Could my grandma use it?
If she doesn't speak English.
And is it convenient?
It is very convenient because it's fast. You can order cleaning service when you're at work, when you are at the Starbucks or doing your errands. You can just simply get your phone, download the app, create the profile, and you can order anytime.
And it's affordable.
And
it's reliable.
It's reliable.
So
get your phone and download the app. That's GiGO Clean application. So thank you everyone for being with us again. Get your phone, download GiGO Clean application, and create your profile today. Thank you.
I feel like we need a song.